Hi Virgo, welcome back to my channel. 'Tis I, the one only Archer with Archer Astrology. How you doing? Virgo, it's time to do your love energy check-in for you and the one on your mind for the end of January. We're just going to call this the hybrid reading. The end of January, beginning of February, okay? We're crossing over. I didn't write the calendars. Some goobers back in the 1700s screwed it all up. Took 13th month out, ticked Ophiuchus off. It was a whole... Anyways, just look it up. It's interesting. But so, this is an end of January, beginning of February reading because we're right on the cusp. Literally, if you're into cusp energy, you have come to the right place. And I appreciate you for being here and being a part of it. If you could return the love for me, please. And hold on. Okay, before you love the like for me, Virgo, the deck's jamming. When my deck's jam, that tells me that you need a hug. So we're going to stop for a minute. I'm sending you need a spinny hug. I'm gonna grip you up. I'm going to give you a hug. I'm going to spin you around till your legs kick out like in a Hallmark movie and your heels fly off your feet. And then you are just like all that warmth and that cuddliness, okay? All right, sending hugs. Big spinny hugs for you, Virgo. You are Virgolicious, you know. Yes, you are. All right, let's go for it. Let's check this again, and then we'll get back to my intro. Let's see. Aw, Virgo feels better. That's the Ace of Cups. All right. Now, if you could return the love for me, please, Virgo, and love the like down here, help get us out into the algorithm, share the channel, share the video, help the community to grow, I would totally appreciate you for it, all right? Also, subscribe and set the bell to all notifications over on this side. I go live every Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern for an all signs, and then feel free to Page of Swords all over my channel. I've got bass covers, I've got healing music. There is currently an awesome little duet stitchy thing for all my musical friends in the familia. Go and check out my video along with the one and only Caitlin Petty. We've got guitars and vocals and a bass track down for her song Natural Disaster. There's also links where you can follow to find her original artistic inspiration for the song. Add your track. We need some drums. We need some everything's on it, all right? Christopher Walken can even bring the cowbell if he wants, all right? So let's go for it. I've also got pick a card readings for my decks Pick You and all your weeklies, monthlies, lives, and otherwise neatly prioritized and organized for your viewing enjoyment into cute little playlists. And if you would take a moment, we are working to get me to 1,000 followers on TikTok so I can start going live over there. We're going to start doing live streams on all the platforms. There's a lot in store for 2024, literally a grand trine like you just saw in the cards. I would appreciate you. I'm on TikTok and Instagram. I'm like everywhere at Archer Astrology, so look me up, follow along, and let's just keep growing this family. Let's just heal everybody. It's a thing we do. It's a genre here, okay? All right, I appreciate you for being a part of it too, Virgo. So let's go. So we're looking at the Pluto shift. We came out of the full moon in Aquarius. In Aquarius? No, we're getting ready to go to a new moon. See, I told you, you're hybriding, okay? So new moon in Aquarius come up in February, but we're still coming off the tails and the heels of the full moon in Leo that happened just a few days ago, all right? So there's a lot of stuff going on. We're going to take a look at you and the one on your mind, each side of the fence. Where you going? 9-card spread with a very special appearance this week for the readings by the Beatles deck. So you know this reading is going to be a really big shoe. Okay, all right, and then we're going to throw a boatload of clarifiers at it with the Titanic Tarot because I got 2,200 stories on them passengers. I got the blueprints for the boat. Doesn't everybody? I do things. All right, so let's go for it. Whoa, you got me like really going on here. Let's do it. For Virgo and the one on your mind. Is there a Virgo that bites their lip a lot? Like I could be talking to the female Virgos in the group that's like, are you this? Because, like, my mouth is energizing. My mouth chakra is energizing. What the frick is up with that? All right, Virgo. What do we got for Virgo? Let's go for it. Let's do to it. Virgolicious. Definition. Make them all go loco. Let's go. Virgo. 9 of Swords decided to pop out a little bit. So you are up in your feels. I mean, you're here watching tarot, which is cool. But you're in a card of alchemy. Temperance. Sagittarius energy. Ooh, look at your mutableness coming in here. Gemini with the 9 of Swords, too. Might be playing some songs on repeat. Staring at the ceiling, natural disaster. You're thinking a lot. Let's find out what you're thinking about. Let's do it, Virgo. Here we go. And, of course, the messages are for your highest and greatest good only, but that's a given. We don't even say that. I'm the crystals. I got your back. I got you covered. You are infinitely, ultimately protected, and you're with me. So let's do it. For Virgo. What do we have for Virgo and the one on their mind? Here we go. 2 shuffles, Virgo. Ooh. Ooh, the deck's charged. 1 and 2. Oh my gosh, that's craziness. Let's love this deck for Virgolicious. Here we go. Bottom of the deck, the 4 of Wands. Your outcome is the Twin Flame card and wishes being granted. Goodnight Vienna. Ringo Starr's album shows up here with an alien and the full moon. Did I not mention the full moon in Leo at the beginning of all this, Virgo? Check it out. All right, let's see what we got. Four of Wands. This is a card of twin flame, and it's something like aliens that you didn't expect or plan or think was ever going to happen, and all of a sudden, boom, there it is. You know what I mean? So this is a lot that you've worked on. The outcome is the Four of Wands. Let's find out. We got to go into, hold on, what's underneath it? You want to find out? It's the Tower, to the King of Pentacles, to the Ten of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. The time needed to grow through into a union. Wow. Literally, I'm looking at the cards of the twin flame journey on this one. This gets deep. All right, let's go for it. Present energy as the chair tips. Put that back. Thank you. The Four of Cups. You're feeling overwhelmed. George Harrison shows up. Even though you've got everything here, George has his cars, he's got his music, he's got his guitars. Still feels quite overwhelmed and just wants to help feed the family and get some stuff going into this one here. Very focused on like regenerations, rejuvenation, recharging. Fours are the cards of re in tarot. All right. So reunion also shows up too. Did I mention the fours? Yeah. Four of Wands to the Four of Cups. Angel number 4 right out of the gate here. I'm picking up that you're crushing on somebody, Virgo, and you're liking what you're seeing. Oh, I can't wait to get into this one. We're going to go really Snoop Dogg on this. All right, what's going on in the immediate energy around this influence? Justice, Libra energy. You guys have made it to an endpoint where your head and your heart chakras are aligned. Libra energy, you could be a Virgo Libra cusper, actually, even possibly I'm seeing off of this. But yeah, you're balancing a lot of your chakras, finding the justice for everything you've been through. Pluto into Aquarius. We've been in Capricorn for like 15 years, since 2008. You are finding justice in your karmic debt being paid off, because the karmic debt, it always is there. The rent's always due on the first. You know what I mean? Right? Then you're getting it. You got it paid off before the late fees were assessed. That's not bad at all. What's your goal or destiny? Yup, totally. Queen of Wands. Jupiter and Leo actually on this one, and the third time's the charm card. I love when Violet Jessup shows up in this deck. She's my Queen of Wands in this deck here, because that's the one that she survived all three of these ships and still went on to live a happy life afterwards. But the Queen of Wands here, Barbara Bach shows up, and look at Ringo. He's got that little lion up there. Oh gosh, so we get Virgo Libra and Virgo Leo cusper. That's a lot of Virgos. Neato. Ringo's got a little lion back there. He's just petting his lion. It's cute. And Barbara Bach's got his wand, his drumstick. Interesting. This is a good go ahead. It's a go point. All right, let's go. Why am I drawn to her belt? What about the belt rings in? I don't know. Well, let's look at their side of the fence. Maybe there's more about that in there. All right, what's their present energy? What are they up to? Ace of Wands. They friggin' want you too. Ringo shows up with a wand coming out of his head. It's like an antenna. Oh, your person's receiving a lot of energies here. You awoke them to something, and they want you for it. They find you rather attractive, we'll say. There's a lot of that's a big drumstick, Ringo. That is not safe for you too. Wow, they want you. Strong Aries energy off of that on this side of the fence, Virgo. All right, what's the immediate influence? We're just going to go right to cards with these ones. The Nine of Cups. Oh my gosh, you make them happy. Did I not mention George Harrison's collection of guitars? Look at it. Look at his guitars. Look at them. The Four of Cups, your current energy is George just in his energy of he's got everything he wants, but he wants a little more, right? He might want one more guitar. Nine of Cups, your person sees a lot of happiness with you, and you've got the missing cup. They got a water-fire combo. I almost said wire on this electrical charges, because they got their 9 cups. They love you. Then there's, instead of a 10th cup, they found an Ace of Wands on this one here. So they really, really love you. So they've got photos of you in their phone that they enjoy looking at. Order's the most politest way I can say, oh my gosh, what is this reading going to be about? We're going to know. We're going to know in a little bit. Let's find out. So if we take no edits, rewind. If we take your 3 cards, add their 2 cards to it, we're going to get 6 cards. The 6th card is the outcome. Strength. Leo shows up. Look at this. The future influence on this connection is Leo energy, the sun, the center of the universe, and the strength to overcome what you guys have been through and come into this together. All right? You guys... This is the energy that ignites all the sparks. Leo energy that gets everything going. This is like solar flare energies. There's a lot of solar flare activity on the sun right now too. All right. But that strength card shows the infinite cycle. You guys have done this multiple times, and you guys are meant to be together. Yep. The one on your mind. You know who it is. If it's a brand new relationship, you guys came together for a reason. If it's a return of a rejuvenating, recharge, reunion, twin flame energy, or just high new twin, whatever it is, meant to be, written in the stars, and you guys keep doing this stuff. This what you're going through right now, you guys keep doing it, okay? This is deep, man. We're getting deep. I like this. This is cool. Okay, what is your incoming energy? Where are we going? It's you. It's the magician, George Martin, the man who helped make the Beatles, who took all those awesome songs they dreamt up and mastered them into... George Martin came up with double tracking, Leslie speakers, reverb, reverse playback, feedback, all of it. Everything right here, and created masterpieces out of this. You guys are, I could be talking to you. Might be a manifesting generator. You got, or both you guys are, or one of you is a generator, one of you is a projector, throat chakra. That you guys, like one of you is the baker, one of you, where y'all parts of fortune at in your chart? Check that out, because there could be a connection there. All right, the environmental factors on all this awesomeness that you're creating is the Five of Swords. Manifesting very powerfully and taking what you need to survive and finding your way through all the struggles and everything. The environmental factors around you is complete everybody going like helter-skelter, pinning the needle on the console to red, right? And you guys worked to overcome it in a magician energy. How adaptable of you, going with the flow. You could be dealing with a fellow mutable sign, either a Gemini or a Sagittarius or a Pisces, okay? Because there's a lot of adaptability to ride out the energies, Five of Swords, to the magician, okay? All the bad stuff. And you take them sad songs and make it better. It's lemons out of lemonade. No matter how bad George's guitar gently weeps down here in the Nine of Cups, apparently the Ace of Wands gets it through, okay? Stilettos in the boardroom and the bedroom, Archer. Ringo! Stop it, Virgo. What do you do? Oh my goodness, Virgo, calm down. Relax, okay? All right. The inner emotions. Oh gosh, what is this going to be? I cannot with you, Virgo. It's the King of Wands, Aries energy. Ringo's got a big stick, a big drum set, that's a lot of bass drums. They're all about the bass, no trouble. That he is the freaking click track. He don't need click tracks. You guys don't need click tracks because you go with the energy. And the King of Wands holds that Ace of Wand in his hand. Oh my gosh, stop it, Virgo. Okay, you've got a lot of Aries energy and Leo. You've got a lot of fire showing up. You've got Libra is here, Cancer too, so you have a lot of cardinal energy. That could be what's helping you overcome a lot of this. Leo, if I didn't mention them, Gemini, Virgo. Some Pisces as well too. A little bit of Aquarius floating around in the energies too. So let's see what we got going on for you, okay? Here we go. Starting at the top, your energies. Give me everything you got, Spirit. Four of Cups to the Justice card to the Queen of Wands. Let's do it. Nice. The Sun and Judgment. Are you kidding me? Virgo's like, stop the reading, Archer. We'll leave it right here. No, we're not going to do that. I can't do that. That's what I was trying to do. All right. The Sun. Happiness. You or them could be born on the 19th. Possibly also the 20th with Judgment. How much Cancer placements have you got in your chart? Because something's got you nostalgic. You're reflecting back on the past like Fifth Officer Lowell, trying to go back after the Titanic went down to see about survivors. And there was one Chinaman on a door. It wasn't Rose, but it's where Jim Cameron got the inspiration. And that's where the happiness was. Oh my God, the King of Wands is underneath that. And the Page of Swords. Virgo. Okay, Virgo, you're totally checking them out somehow, some way or another. We all do it, even just watching tarot's a thing, whatever. But you're learning from them. They're watching you. This is two-way. I can't get your energies separated. They're taking over your reading because you guys are on the exact same energetical frequency. And the King of Wands, you want them too. Whatever this is here, maybe like this is like a complete energetical shift that changed the flow of energy for you. Justice onto happiness. And Libra and Leo create that infinite loop in tarot. It's interesting, okay? But this here, something you've been through a lot of shiznit. Four of Cups to the Judgment card since like 2008 when Pluto originally moved into Capricorn. Maybe you're even learning about this now. I've been actually researching it since March of last year when it was starting to come into the energies. But it's changing everything. Maybe you've moved. Maybe you've relocated. You got a new house. You got a new apartment. Like a complete total reboot. I changed my number. I did everything, Archer. You cut out everything Judgment style with the King of Wands. The Sun card. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 10-10 shows up. You didn't let them go. You cut everything out, but the persons, the places, and the things, the thoughts, the dreams, that all meant something to you. And then you decided to just Judgment card, cut out the other stuff, and rise above it into a new energetical level, 10-10. You or them could be a life path number 10, possibly. October 10th, October 20th are dates I'm also pulling off of this. All right, so into this one here, you went through a lot of stuff to come to this point here. So you are at a point right now that you're no longer casting judgment onto everyone, but knowing that there's always something that leads up to the situations and the outcomes. You assess the entire situation first, no knee-jerk reactions, because you're feeling a lot of the energies. You're noticing people that are all in uproars, things are going on, and you're just working as an anchor point to come together like the sun, being the center of the universe, and bring everybody their happiness in both 3D and the 5D. Ten of Cups to the Ten of Pentacles. So this here is what I see your intuition strengthening too on the Sun card. It's literally anchoring the center of your clarifiers at the moment. You have a lot of fire here too. So right here, you could have some strong cardinal energy in your chart that overrides the fixed energy. That's what's going on with this one here. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in different directions for everybody right now. King of Swords. You're being very cautious about your words. Aquarius energy I pull off of this King of Swords. William Stead shows. Is that one? No, that's Archibald Putin? Taft? Is that Archibald Taft? I'll look it up. What's his name? He was the aide to President Taft. Yeah, that's who it was. I'll get his name in a second. I got a file. Totally. But you understand the King of Swords knows that the weight that their words carry, and they use their words wisely. You are not knee-jerking. You are thinking. Your intuition is strengthening to allow you to assess the situation before you speak from it. Because you've been through a lot. Ten of Cups to the Ten of Pentacles. You had to grow up at a very young age. Give me more on that. Give me more on that, please, and thank you. All right, let's see. It's going to be a long reading. We got to get going here. Ten of Swords, 3 tens, to the Page of Wands, to the Ace of Cups. This is what brings the love in here because you've been through a ton. 10 of Swords, 10, 10, 10. There's the 10-20 I saw, October 20th. You've been the Knight of Wands, but something's bobbing back up to the surface like Wallace Hartley's violin. They found that thing down at the wreck after 120 years, and it's on display right now, singing the swan song. You've been through so much in the past 15 years, 10 swords in your back, that you're at a point, like I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune as a paddle boat on a river, like a casino boat. Ooh, we have one of those here in Detroit. It's the Detroit Princess. It's fun. I love going on that boat. You want to get on the boat. Ace of Cups, because your cup's overflowing. You're in an Ace of Cups. You've got your person's Ace of Cup, and they've got the 9 cups. They've got it all dreaminess, and they were just looking for that last cup. You freaking got it right here. The fixed signs right now, as this Wheel of Fortune turns, as Pluto shifts into Aquarius and we settle into it, the fixed signs are coming to the bottom of the paddle boat, so they're kind of under the water, a little more emotional, as the cardinal signs come out of the water and the paddle wheel goes up to the top. Now, you, being mutable like you are, how adaptable of you, are riding the energetical flow right in the middle of all that, following your cardinal placements, your fixed placements, and when you come back out on top of it. I'm talking to a Virgo that watches their entire chart on this one here. How adaptable of you, Virgo. You are Virgolicious for a reason. The mutable signs are adapting to the flows, the goods and the bads, masculine and feminines, and bring it all together. Ace of Cups. You've had a lot of dreams lately too, haven't you? Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Very unique, dreamy energies. Something about sitting down or just watching something like that. You're in your grounded stability here with the Knight of Swords. Something is moving fast on this one too. Yeah, you're at the beginning of it's like a false start to a song, isn't it? And your dreams are like showing what's coming in. That kind of came out in the Leo reading the other day too, that your dreams are like giving you a preview, like the Sports Almanac from Back to the Future 2. There's something here that you thought was a missed opportunity. 10 of Swords. The Ace of Cups says, nope, your dam's about to overflow. You really want them right there. That Ace of Cups, I'm totally pulling Ace of Wands off that Ace of Cups on this one, okay? So it's like a false start to a song where you get ready, you start, and then you mess the second note up. And you're like, crap. And then it's like, they hit pause because tape's expensive in the studio. And it's like, you're at a point here, Ace of Cups to the Knight of Cups. Very unique energy. There was only one African-American family on the Titanic, okay? So something here connects into it. It's like, okay, boys, red light's on. Let's go. You come into that second take and you just freaking nail it. And something about March. Give me something on that. Give me something on March here. March of 2023. Even though we're going into February of 2024, I'm being told March is significant. The Star. But it technically came out sideways reversed. Did you see it spin as it landed? So you guys are each other's guiding lights. There is a twin soul connection. Something really deep here. Frequency range. We got to come up with a new word for it because it's deep. It's like everything on this one here. I'm seeing that you guys met at somewhere in some point or in some place of a situation where it was like you guys bumped into each other and you saw them, but they didn't see you. That was an energetical star, catalyst point. You guys were divinely guided to be at that place at that time with the Seven of Swords because your journey is not over and you're still healing. All right? With everything that you've been through, maybe from your past, maybe like in 2008, you went through a housing loss and a shift, or you were so young and you had to like be the one that turned into the patriarch or the matriarch of the family at a young age because you're an old soul and you never got to be a kid. You had to be an adult like before you hit double digits and stuff. It's craziness here, but that wheel is shifting and turning over into your favor. And Aquarius is basically an all signs reading. They're pulling like every energy. Their antennas up day and night. They never sleep. They're just pulling energies from everywhere to heal with the moon. There's a lot of secrets getting revealed because whatever that was last year that you bumped into them and you saw them and like they didn't see you and you got like all spaghetti laid about it, that was the catalyst start point because Spirit wanted to know how you would react. Would you freak out? Would you go crazy? Or what? But you held your ground. Spirit's like, Virgo's ready. Let's see if your person's ready. Because that's when this one goes, take two, boys. Pause lights off, red lights on. Let's see where we go. All right. Give me something on their side of the fence. Appreciate you, Spirit. Thank you. Ace of Wands, 9 Cups, the Strength card. There is a speed setting up in the gear wheel up here to slow my voice down. When I get into a zone and start channeling, sometimes I talk really fast. But you can hit up there, and it'll slow down my voice. That'd be so cool if they had a way to reverse it, too. YouTube, heads up. 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. Dude, you're both awoke to the twin flame connection. It's the energy on the bottom of the deck. This is wishes being granted. This is that cozy cuddling up under the blanket by the fireside energy. And whatever, 2 of Wands, whatever you're, to the Ace of Pentacles, whatever your person wants to do under the blanket, you're totally cool with. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. There's a whole new start in the coins here. The Ace of Swords is the card of communication to clear the energies and come forward. You got 3 out of 4 aces. And I thought of the casino boat on this too. Oh my gosh. Okay. Dude, you guys are met even because you're on the same path. 9 of Pentacles to the 9 of Cups. And the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups is here. You guys are complete. The energies are coming together. The circuit's being completed to allow the current to flow. There's a lot of energy in here. Maybe you've noticed that lately. Like you put clothes on or you're walking through your apartment or your house and like you get that staticky thing and then you touch stuff and it's little pokes in your fingertip. You're charged, Virgo. You're feeling it. Your person's there too because the energy's in the outcome bottom of the deck. It's them. It's that one on your mind too. You met after you two like had a lot going on in the energies. It might even have put them into a little bit of form of an analysis paralysis on their side. They had a lot to grapple with here, and you stirred up a lot of memories in them, whether it's between you and them and their pasts. Like, nobody ever cared about their thoughts or their feelings like you. 2 of Wands, and they're like, is Virgo different? Whoa. 3 of Swords to the Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune. I just got a 9 volt. That wasn't a 9 volt to the tongue. That's frickin' taking the meter out of the frickin' globe box to try to frickin' get power and taking 440 right to the hands, dude. This is a charged situation on here. Wheel of Fortune. Did I not mention the paddle boat wheel going on? You guys are both into the energy. They're totally tuned in. You're dealing with somebody. You could be dealing with a high priest or a high priestess. I just pulled high priest energy off this with the Wheel of Fortune. But, dude, they went through so much. 3 of Swords to the Hierophant. They are learning from everything they went through with the Queen of Swords, how to cut it out. Because they have been through, they've been smothered. They've been controlled. Like, they've been doormatted so much that they decided to just shut down on love. They were just done with it because their heart had been hurt so many times. They've been at the bottom of the Wheel of Fortune forever. They're kind of like a big kid though, aren't they? Even though you had to shut them down, they feel locked out and left out in the cold. You had to because they've come to know the streets. It's part of this journey. The separation phase is ending. 4 of Wands squared with the 2 of Wands because a choice is being made to start over or begin. Let's go for it. This is that time. Nobody ever cared about them the way you did. Virgo, you awoke them to this. And even if it's just happening right now, look, you awoke them to this. The deck goes that way. Thanks. This is amazing here. You two met because God knows that the two of you understand each other because you both went down the same paths. I kid you not. The Tower. You both have been down the same paths. This is 2:17 a.m. Titanic time. The moment where the straw broke the Titanic's back. The keel. All that junk in the trunk. About 20,000 tons of steel sticking out of the water. It was actually only 11 degrees out of the water. It wasn't way up in the air. That ship was too big to pendulum up like that. It was about 11 degrees out of the water with a little tilt to the side. But that was the moment that ship couldn't handle it. And the keel, the straw broke the camel's back and the ship separated into 3 parts. There's a third part. The third funnel duck house is all by itself down there. Duck, duck, goose. 2/17 or February 17th, Pisces energy could resonate to you. You or them could be born on the 20th or the 10th. Might be 2 dates that resonate. I'm also seeing the 27th, the 28th, possibly the 4th or 7th as well. 19th too. But it's George's guitars energy. You complete this here. You guys have been through like dark nights of the soul that you could write top chart selling hits about. Ace of Pentacles to the 9 of Pentacles. That's how your person has come together and they're ready to go with the Ace of Pentacles on this one here. It's like when George was studying to learn how to play the sitar. Your person and you guys, you're learning how to play a totally new, a totally different instrument in this one together. And ooh, we were talking about, well, my guitar gently weeps. George Harrison wrote that. Sorry, Frank Sinatra. It's not a Lennon McCartney. Sorry, John and Paul. This one goes to George, okay? And George was a February 25th Pisces. Now, he's like the baby brother to the other three. He was a youngin', okay? And While My Guitar Gently Weeps is in the key of A. And he didn't help. He took it to the Beatles, right? And they were kind of busy being John and Paul and Ringo and that. And they never really paid it much attention. And it frustrated him. The Quiet Beatle got frustrated. So he's hanging out with Eric Clapton. They're talking about Patty Boyd. And we don't have enough time for that story. He wrote While My Guitar Gently Weeps, and Eric Clapton liked it, and so he was like, you want to come play? And he's like, I can't play on a Beatles record. Are you kidding? I'm not a Beatle. And George is like, I am, and I say you can play. He shows up to this dude, Eric Clapton, John and Paul are like, nope. And you actually hear Eric Clapton playing guitar on While My Guitar Gently Weeps. He wrote a song. Dude, have you seen Prince's cover of that? Or not cover, but he did the guitar at the concert for George. Oh my God, he killed it. It was amazingness. So it's like, even though he was learning to play the 12 string and he had a 6 string, he wanted to learn more. Temperance, alchemy. You guys are creating strong Sagittarius energy off of this one here. This is it. You're coming in top shelf on a casino boat, and like everything getting taken seriously here because you've manifested this with the Temperance to the Wheel of Fortune. Strong Cancer Sagittarius energy on this one here. All right. And 440 hertz, that is a frequency booster. You're boosting your brain. Okay. Even any song like that. When you couple it up with 880 hertz. Oh my God. I cannot with you. Did you just see that? The Eight of Pentacles is the card that went sideways. You guys do work well together, and you have done a lot of work on yourselves too. Both of you all have, because you're mirroring. I can't tell you two apart with this energy. This is the fine little intricate work. These dudes, these iron riveters that hand riveted the Titanic and the Olympic and the Britannic's hull together, had to do it by hand because the intricate curves of Titanic's design were too much for the Harlan and Wolff shipyards. The big hydraulic riveters couldn't do it. Some parts of Titanic had to be built by hand. You guys have done that intricate work to put this together with the Four of Pentacles to the Nine of Swords, playing Caitlin Petty's whole freaking catalog on repeat, staring at the ceiling. You guys manifest at night. And those dreams that you guys are having with all that Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands all over the place, it's part of it. It's part of it. So you guys are manifesting abundance and that generation energy, 440 hertz in binaural beats and sound meditations, 880 hertz. All of that is brain boosters into abundance. Abundance is energy, man. And you guys are manifesting it. Give me an outcome. We got to go. I don't want to stop your reading, Virgo. This is amazing. All right, clarifiers on the Magician are the Five of Cups to the Eight of Cups. My throat chakra just went a little womp womp on me there, okay? Five of Cups to the Eight of Cups. You guys walk away from the stuff you don't want and walk towards each other. Look at how you guys are like, that's literally what I was talking about. How when you saw them, Virgo, in the store and they didn't see you, look at how the dude's so busy looking at the boat. It looks like you're in a store aisle right there and like, oh, where's my Pop-Tarts? I just wanted the frosted strawberry ones. And then, this one's here walking away with the last box of Pop-Tarts. Dude, they didn't even see you, but you saw them. And that's what brings us in, because you manifested this. It was in your dreams, and you got in your vehicle, and you're just like, oh my God, I thought I saw that coming. All right? Give me more on that. Keep going. Whoa. Dude, the decks are popping. The Chariot. Oh my God, the Titanic just stared me down. That knife edge bow just spooked the frick out of me. It's about a car. I'm seeing like a Dodge Avenger. That's a classic. Maybe somebody wants a new car or a new pre-owned car or something like that. And you're not telling anybody about it? Or you're doing a lot of work on your car? The low tire light won't go away, will it? I drive a Jeep. I understand how dash lights work. Jeep drivers get it. Jeep wave. The Chariot. Cancer energy. Foot on the gas. No, I'm going to crash. Okay, somebody's totally playing all Caitlin Petty songs. What the frick? On the Hermit card, your energy, you guys had to go through that pause button time to remaster and come in for a brand new beginning. Strong Aries and Virgo energy. Look at that. Captain Smith is totally checking out Rose. Ace of Wands, they like your butt. Stop it! The aces are flowing all over this reading. This is craziness. It's like what happened with Cancer. Freaking Cancer's person knocked my thermometer. They knocked my thermometer off. Taurus is taking my coaster. It's craziness. You guys are being together in the future just to be together with each other. Page of Pentacles. There's a message coming that starts everything going, that ignites all the right sparks in all the right places and brings you guys out of the cold. A lot of repeating angel numbers. Six of Cups, Devils to the Page of Cups on the Six of Pentacles. There's the meetup that brings in the love with Fourth Officer. Fourth Officer was, come on, Archer. It's Boxhall. Fourth Officer Boxhall. To come out of the heat. You guys are both feeling that passion with the Devil card. Okay, we're gonna let you guys kind of obsess about each other in the future. Like I said, you get each other. You have that proper public decorum. You have that nice private side that we're not going to talk about on YouTube because it is in no way safe for YouTube. And you guys match each other on every single freaking same energetical frequency. Go time. Because you've done the work coming out of that. Look at, even Captain Smith's light is pointing towards Rose. You guys come back together to make beautiful music together here. Dude, I kid you not. I can't tell you two apart on this energy. It's ridiculous. And the Page of Swords is speaking out too. You guys are very freaking powerful and come together. It's like in a total judgment-free zone where you guys can literally live in, dude, and buy the glass house, the room with the view and everything and all that stuff here because you don't throw stones. And you just let things go on, carry on, and respect, no matter where it is or what's going on here. You guys can handle it. You guys can handle it, and you overcome and transmute the energies together with a deep connection that ends a lot of the obsessions, the addictions, and the devil energy and manifests it into positivity. I know a lot of Capricorns in my life. My sister's a Capricorn, and they are not all, ooh, ah, devil, ah, scary, boo. Dude, they're motivators. They can hold down multiple jobs. They can raise a family. They got like P-touch labor machines in every room. I mean, prioritize and organize. That's Capricorn. Their little billy goat legs always get them to the top of the mountain. And before you want to counter me, Jesus was the December 25th Capricorn, so they can't be all bad, right? Just saying. Anyhow, yeah, you got a lot going into this one here. You guys are able to take up whatever comes along your way, and no matter, it's your future, no matter who it may take you up against, where it may take you up against, because you guys come from a page with the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Cups. It brings in all these Ace of Loves for a new beginning of like real love, real honesty, trust, respect. It's everything that you've looked for. It's everything that you've looked for and everything that you both have manifested. It's what brought you guys together. It's amazing. I love it. Beautifulness. Remember the words of John and Paul? Not the disciples, the Beatles. All you need is love. Wow. Virgo, I love reading for you. Amazing. Claim this reading down in the comments. Totally. Leave a comment. Let me know how it resonates and what's going on, how this ties into you and your person. Because you got strong Aries energy here. Leo's all over the place. Cancer's here. Virgo's here. Well, you're Virgo. Sagittarius, well, Temperance is like, don't forget about me. And then the Sword, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, everybody's here. Okay, big time. Big time. So you are pulling a lot of energies, embracing the energies that are coming forward. Okay, February is going to be really interesting. I can't wait to do your February reading. All right. I hope it helps very much, Virgo. And remember, this will resonate to any and all placements of Virgo within your chart, because we're not just our Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, but all the parts of all our charts. And it's not cross-watching if you watch all your placements. Judgment-free zone, ironclad, I won't tell, High Priestess. Anyhow, appreciate you for being the rewind, no edits. I appreciate you for taking the time to be here with me today. I really mean that. And helping me get us to 1,000 followers on TikTok so we can all hang out and go live like on all the streaming platforms. There's lots in store for 2024. Thank you for being a part of it too. I do this for you, Virgo. I love you very much. And Spirit, thank you for the very interesting messages we got today. I love them, and I'm truly grateful and appreciative for it, as our Virgo. We do appreciate you. Thank you. All right, Virgo, till next time, you stay safe, hang out, be there, and I'll see you then. All right, namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, chariot. Love you.